How would you describe the song of a mermaid? I would say it would be haunting, mysterious, enchanting, seductive, beautiful, something that speaks about the luminous and dark, deep secrets of the sea. And if I would say that there is a book out there that feels as if you are privileged to listen to a mermaid singing, this is the book. The House of the Seven Gables. This is written by Nathaniel Hawthorne. He is one of the giants of American literature. Hawthorne, in all his works, we see high morality. There is a sense of religion. There is the binary opposite of obsessiveness versus open mindedness. On one hand, we see conventionality. On the other hand, we see the revolt to authority. So, Hawthorne is most well known for his The Scarlet Letter, and I believe The Scarlet Letter uh, is a favorite for most of his readers. But I personally, this is my favorite, The House of the Seven Gables. This comes right. I simply adore this gothic novel because of its dark romanticism. All his works have the gothic elements, and all of it, I would say, have that dark romantic feel, the dark romanticism of the period. Hawthorne was born in 1804 in Salem, Massachusetts. Something rather incredible and horrifying, scary at the same time is that the fact as to how his anti Puritan ideology or views came about in his stories. It is said that Hawthorne's ancestors, both paternal and maternal ancestors, there were people, judges, who were directly involved in the infamous witch trials that happened in Salem. And he knows the history of his own family that has participated and has been not merely witness but the very reason for women to be tortured and burnt as witches. And this has caused our author, even though this is from a period far back, we can see that all his writings, Puritanism has influenced them, and there is the anti Puritan ideology running through it. Puritanism, we know, is a Calvinist movement that believed in life unto Christ, in the sort of life where duty alone stood high and there was a moral compass. And here we see that Hawthorne shows us how people went into an extreme fanatism. They felt that they could judge others. But in this particular book, The House of the Seven Gables, it is not so much about a morality. Here, I would say that the most celebrated character is the past. As William Faulkner says, the past never really goes. The past continues, it lives on with us. So, in this work, we feel how the sins of the fathers must visit the children. The stories of the past generations cannot be entirely cut off. They keep on trespassing into the lives of the present day. And the House of the Seven Gables itself is a very important character in this story. The very house, it is almost as if the house has a human quality. And the author says that summer visited the House of the Seven Gables, and the very season of summer herself felt dismal. So much of evil is lurking there. One of his main characteristics is how he, what do you, anthropomorphizes, I would say, villainy. Evil is anthropomorphized in his works. Evil is given a real human form. Another important feature of Hawthorne is I feel that all his women characters are spellbinding and incredible, even more than his male protagonists. All the women in the stories make us feel that Hawthorne has been able to see that goddess in the feminine goddess form, where faults and virtues all live together, making the person so powerful. Hepzibah is one of my favorite characters. Her very helplessness, her the way Hawthorne says that when she comes forth from the house, it would be charity to turn your eyes aside. So grotesque and so almost ugly is her very visage and her the manner. But and at the same time, he talks about the nobility that resides in our heart. So this is I feel that to read Nathaniel Hawthorne is very similar to reading Edgar Allan Poe's poem, and they are strikingly similar because of their Gothic romanticism. Yet one would say that to read Edgar Poe's poem is to read a novel, and to read Hawthorne's novel, I would say, is to read a poem. So there is so much of poetic quality in Hawthorne. This is definitely on the list, The House of the Seven Gables.